welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do my likes and not likes for the month of July. It's all the way into almost August. So this is stuff, I know I did plan makeup reviews, but I did them separate, and I did a lip one, I did a palette one. I have a few palettes I didn't talk about in that segment and all that, but this is stuff that I finally have my thoughts. I know they're not new anymore, but sometimes makeup just takes a little bit longer to try and test out and finally get your thoughts. So I just want to get these out of the way. That way I can start fresh, new for the month of August and everything. So let me go ahead and go over the two palettes that I have that I still, like I said, need to talk about. And I don't know if I talked about this. I know I talked about one, the Zodiac Nomad palette, but I didn't talk about the Island palette. And the same thoughts and same feelings is about the Zodiac like I have in this. I have some of it in my eyes, like the crease in the outer corner and everything. On this, I used the Emerald Island on the outer crease, and then the, what was it? I think Cinema Golden Man, this shade right here above, and just a few other shades. So like I said in that palette review when I talked about the Zodiac Nomad palette, I love this. These are very good palettes. These are the best palettes, like I said, I have in my collection. They're beautiful, they're smooth, they're blendable. The shimmers, oh my god, they are beyond amazing. They just, I don't know what they put on or how they do it, but this is just like the most beautiful. And some of them are, I noticed, are duochromes, but I love it. Look, ooh. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love, first of all, green eyeshadow because I do have green eyes and it complements my eyes so beautifully. And the thought of having that and finally have a good green palette, not only does it have like the neutral tones, and yes, a lot of greens, but you do got pops of color. I love Island and all that. I'm part Irish, like I said when I first got this and tried it out in a video. But you got different tones. You got a deep color that you use a lot of greens. We got the browns, you got the neutrals, you could do deeper, you could do lighter. It's almost like an everyday palette for people with green eyes. So love it, love the Zodiac, love the Irish one, beautiful. This, on the other hand, this is Clinique one. This is called the Best of Black Honey. So you guys know Black Honey is one of the famous shades in the lip product. So they come out with lip cheeks, now eyeshadow, and because of Black Honey. These are okay. They're not as good as the Nomad. The shimmers are, I think there's only one matte shade, which is this white one right here. It does not really do what it needs to be done, and these are literally mostly just shimmers. And as you can see, they're not, as you can see, these compared to these, they don't compare to it. I thought it was beautiful. I like Black Honey, the lip product. I used to have the lip product in Black Honey, but I thought, ooh, and I thought these were more, got more mattes, the shimmers, and they're just, I can't keep it. They're not good. They're not as good as Nomad. Now that I know how good the Nomad shadows are, they are great comparison. And anything that do not top these off, like these, no, do not want my collection. And it's not that I don't like the brand. It just, I like a really shimmer type of shadow on my lid. I like the sparkle, I like the bling, I like this. So yeah, it's really amazing how different companies could do the shades differently, and some could do them extremely well, like the Nomad, and some, like Clinique, the best for other things and not so best as eyeshadow. So yeah, this one is called the Ciate I'm a Woman, What is Your Superpower Volume 2. This I got in my box shop. I do like it. I do like Ciate products. I like the bronzer. I like the blush. I like a lot of things when it comes to face palettes. I mean, face, you know, products and all that. Eyeshadow, they kind of compare to Nomad. They're not mm, as the Nomad is. Some is better than others, but they're just at the point where no matter what you do, like I said, they are good, somewhat good as the Nomad ones. So these can be good. They do have a little bit of fallout. I feel like that sometimes when I put them on, I do have to do my eyes first because I have used this at work before. And I noticed that I have to wipe some fallout, but I do like this. I think it's a beautiful color. Definitely got neutrals, definitely got warm tones, definitely a lot of purple, a lot of browns and all of that. Great for every day. So I would actually keep this. And between the three palettes I've tried, beside the other ones, these are two definitely my my keep palettes. And I'm definitely going to declare the Clinique one. Anytime I try something, I just don't feel like the vibe, if like it's good enough. I just have to review it and tell you guys my thoughts and feelings and everything. I just can't keep it. I don't, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not a big creator. I've been doing this for a while, and I don't get free makeup or free PR or anything like that. I don't get sponsors. I don't work with any brands. Everything that I get is either on my own money or from Box Charm. So I don't have the biggest collection, but I don't want to get to a point where it's as big as if I got free PR, if I got brand makeup from brands and all that, like a lot of bigger YouTubers get. So like I said, I'm very picky in my collection, and if it doesn't work, if I feel like that it's not as good as the one I have, then I'm not keeping it. So if it doesn't, the shade's not good, the color's not good, it just doesn't give me that pop, that bling, then I'm out. Okay, so let's go ahead. Speaking of bling and all that and cheeks, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my cheek products, and then so on, so on. I don't have that much this month. Like I said, this stuff that I finally dared to tell you my thoughts and views. First of all, these two are really good. This one is not new, but I've never tried a Makeup by Mayo soft pump blushing velvet cream blush. This is so beautiful. I'm telling you right now, really beautiful. It's so soft, so blendable, so easy to use. It doesn't feel greasy or anything like that, and for a first time user, I really do enjoy it. Another one that recently came out not that long ago is the Morphe Hue 1 Rush 3 in Silk Blush. Now, I heard some people like these and some people don't, because they feel like that it's a little too greasy, it's a little too emollient and stuff like that because of what it looked like. But for me, it's not that bad. I mean, it blends in and everything. It is really beautiful, and I really do like it. But I prefer the Mayo one over it because it does feel that little greasy. And for me, having dry skin, it works. It doesn't like fade off anything like that. It doesn't disappear. It actually blends in my skin. It gives me like a little glow. But I kind of stand people that got oily skin like I used to have. I mean, stuff like this, if it's too emollient, then it will disappear. And even the look at it, it kind of looks like it's going to be, that way. So if you're going to pick a cream blush, do the Mayo. Morphe is a little less Um, Definitely less than Mayo, but the quality is a little bit more better than Morphe is. And I don't use a lot of Morphe makeup because sometimes it just too expensive and not affordable and all that. And then they got the Morphe 2 line, which I really do like the foundation, but I'll still use it, but it's not one of my favorite things. Okay, next is this right here. This is a beautiful drugstore blush. This is from L'Oreal Luminate Liquid Blush. This almost reminds me of the Rare Beauty on the e.l.f. one. It one little dot goes everywhere. You got to be careful with this. This gives you a glow. It comes with a dope applicator, but the color, beautiful, very thin, very buildable. A little bit goes a long way. Just be careful. I always put it on my hand and then use a brush and put it on my face. If I want a little more, put a tiny bit of dot, but other than that, it just, I love L'Oreal stuff. They have really good blushes, really good mascaras. I love the L'Oreal Paradise that I have on my eyes. One of my favorite mascara. L'Oreal does a good job when it comes to blushes and a lot of face stuff and all that. So I really do like it. It's, like I said, give you a little glow. So really do. This is another L'Oreal product. Don't mind this. It came broken, which I hate ultra sometimes when they send me stuff and things become cracked. But this is a new, again, somewhat new L'Oreal Fallible 24-hour fresh wear highlighter. So I love the, I do have the 24-hour bronzer. Love it. I haven't tried the blush, except for the liquid part of it now. But this is beautiful. It's a little bit drying. It came cracked. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is like really cracked and everything. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the shade's beautiful. I really do like the shade. It gives you a nice little glow, but I don't know how much longer it's gonna last the way it does look. But it's just not as smooth as my other highlighters, and just, yeah. Oh, also I tried the puff that comes with the Morphe cream blush. I don't like this puff. It's really hard to blend it out and everything. It's nice and soft, but trying to blend it out, it just feel like it's not really helping it move, blend in, or anything like that. I prefer to use a my e.l.f. brush or a sponge. Not this is no, it didn't work for me. This is really cool. This from Shop Miss A again. It's a duo, have cream and a powder. The cream is nice. The powder is a little too light, except when you put it on top of the cream, because it's really that like baby pink doll, and it really doesn't show up on me. I have to really build it up so much. But as you can see, I really prefer the cream over the powder. Very blendable, very good. I really do like the color. A little bit goes, of course, a long way. You could build it up and everything, but I prefer the cream over the powder. So it's a good price for what it is. You guys know Shop Miss A is a very affordable brand, and you get it for literally $1. So yeah. This, on the other hand, this is something that I also got in Bucksham. It's a highlighter, but I used it on my eyes one day, and I thought it was beautiful that way, in a corner highlight. But actual highlight, it's too deep for me, and it feels very watery Like, I had this on the side, and I literally feel like there's liquid in it. And when I shake it up, it was back to normal. So I don't know what the deal is like, why it's like that. But it's a little too deep for my skin, and I don't know if I want to keep this and use it just as a liquid cream eyeshadow. It's a new beach. Like I said, it would be a beautiful, anyone who's deeper than me, medium to deep or deep to tan, tan to deep, this will work for you. But for me, I'm fair to medium. I mean, yeah, light to medium. So this, even for me, is a little too deep. Even when I get tan and get a little bit of color for me, nah. So I think I'm just going to have let this go and just get rid of it and find someone else who will use it. This, on the other hand, the new stick blush tint SPF 30. I do like this color. It's very beautiful. It's one of those colors that great for fall, great for fall coming up, because really like that burnt within come out of the cold type of look and everything. So I did enjoy it and all that. So yeah. Okay, the one thing, so that's all cheeks. The next thing, well, okay, one other thing. So this is not new. I tried this before. This came in one of the kits I got a while back. I never tried a Rare Beauty blush, but I heard great things about it. I heard that e.l.f. was a dupe for it, and they had other dupes for this. This is called Happy. I have it on my cheeks, and a little bit actually does go on. You know, it actually took me 2 or 3 dots just to build it up, and I really do like that. But it's beautiful. I can understand why people really do enjoy this. This, I could tell, is going to last me for a really long time. So, excited. Really is worth the hype if you ever never tried a Rare Beauty liquid blush. Now, I have the highlighter, and I do have the blush highlighter. I prefer this, even the powder, if I ever bought the powder, over the one that I have, because too much. Okay. So next is this right here, is Tier. I thought it was Tartar, but it's called Tier. This is one of their cushion foundations. I did a video using this, and it's really good. I personally like it. It's called the Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion. I got it in 1 in 21 in ivory. Comes with a little pup. I didn't know they come with a mini size, so you guys want to try it. They do got a mini and a full size, bigger size. So I also know they have different ones for different skin type. This one I think is more for like dry to combo. The other one that I saw on YouTube that I was watching has the oily skin with the white one. Looked like this, but it's white. This is not that bad. I mean, I truly do like it. It gives me a little glow. It's set me down. It's not really, it's a little bit transferring. Like if I touch my skin, I could definitely, know that it's going to transfer if I don't powder type thing. And it does last for a long time. So it's one of my, actually really do enjoy this. This is something I see myself wearing all the time, especially when winter comes and my skin is really dry. I need something to hydrate it and give me, it's full coverage also. So a little bit of this goes a long way. It's not one of those things that really build up. You gotta take it as it is. It's just like 1 or 2 dabs of the sponge. I used a brush. You have coverage everywhere. So yeah, you gotta be careful how much you put on and all of that. It does not dry quickly, so you have time to spread it out. But if you guys want something that is, really hydrating, gives you a little glow, and things like that, this Tier brand, it's great for me. So I know a lot of people who likes it. I know a lot of people who don't like it. Some rave about it, some don't. But it also depends on skin type and what you like. And if you like full coverage, you like somewhat buildable, then you'll like that. If you have different type of skin, you might want to try the other one that they have that is more for supposedly oily skin and all that. So yeah. Okay. Next is another thing I have on my face. This on my eyes, I really do like this. This is called the e.l.f. Brow Lamination Gel, and this is what I have on, and oh my god, it is good as the Red Beauty one. It is good as my e.l.f., not e.l.f., but Benefit Gimme Brow, the clear one, the brow tint. But the clear one version of it, oh my god, this is going to be literally my #1 thing that I'm going to be using when I do my brows, because it doesn't feel crunchy, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, it gives still that fluff, but I love it, love it, love it, love it. So definitely, like you guys know how much I love e.l.f. e.l.f., like I said, has always been my #1 brand besides Milani, because both those brands come out with really good stuff. Don't mind me, I'm getting a little hot here. I hate winter. I do not like summer. It's like the closer we get to those cold days, the hotter it gets, and it's like let's get away from those hot days and into those nice warm days where things ain't so sweaty and hot. Okay, next, this one here is the Tarteless 2B Mascara. Nothing new, but again, new to me. I don't like this. This, for some odd reason, I don't know if it's like the other one that they have out now, but this smudge on me. I know tubing mascara is supposed to not smudge. It's supposed to be waterproof and all that. And it's supposed to be easy to take off, which is easy to take off. But it's smudge. It really does. It has a really pokey wand, which I'm not a big fan of. I keep poking my eyes out, keep getting on the lid. It just, I prefer so many mascaras over this. I don't know if I have a Tarte mascara that I really do enjoy, but most of the mascaras I like is either from e.l.f., Essence, there's an Ultra one. There's just so many other good mascaras that I prefer over this, so I'm definitely not going to keep it. This is what I also have in my eyes. This is another thing I got from my box shop for July, and this is Context Shimmer Stick in Amy Star. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. It's a little stiff. It's kind of hard to smudge around, but the color, it just so amazing. And look, it just gives that. Let me go and turn my light down. You guys can see this more. Here we go. So yeah, as you can see, beautiful and all of that. So definitely, I really do like this, and I'm glad to have it. I actually did declutter with some of my liquid eyeshadows and my stick eyeshadows, so I can link that above if you guys didn't see it. I kept half, threw away some other one. I'll give away other ones, but this is going to be in my collection. This is a Estate, I think it's a lip gloss in latte. This is beautiful. It does give a little pigment. It's a little light on me. Don't get me wrong. It almost made me a concealer lip product. It's really new but beautiful. It's not dry or anything like that. It's glossy. It stays for quite a while. So it's just one of those typical lip glosses that has pigment and all that. So This one here is from Imco Beauty. This was to be a dupe for the Maybelline Adrian one, which you guys know has been my holy grail. I've used two of them up, one each shade. It was my go-to. This is okay. This is not as good as the Age Erase one from Maybelline. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it up, as you can see. So yeah, it just doesn't work for me and everything. So yeah, I'll keep, like I said, I'll keep it, use it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I need to buy another one. And I know Imco does dupes for a lot of brands. They're kind of expensive in a way, not expensive as an actual brand, but they can't get up there. So yeah. This right here, nothing new. Again, this is the Nesmar Blurring Bombing Powder. Really do enjoy that. I've used it one time, and that first time I used it works majorly. Kept my makeup on for a long time. Didn't make it look matte, anything like that. This right here is a cooling stick from e.l.f. It's okay. It does do a little cooling. Don't get me wrong, but it ain't nothing that makes me want to be like, wow, this changed. This definitely has changed. It's not like the Nesmar when you can see instant result. This is just like, typical. If you want, you're hot and sweating, you want something cool on your face, you want something to, keep your face from melting off, then this would be good. Another thing is this right here. This is really cool. This is from Milk Makeup Cloud Glow. This is supposed to be a nice little foam. So basically you shake it up and it comes in a foam. So it's giving you a nice glowy hydrated skin, as you can see. But it really doesn't keep the makeup on. And it really not one of those primers that just, makes you want to go, ooh, yeah, I want some more type thing. As you can see, it does give a little glow. But it's nothing that, again, I would buy. I did buy the mini size because I didn't know if I liked it or would want to buy another one when it's 50. So, like I said, it's a cool concept, but not my absolute favorite. The Ultra Matte Lip Cream, I have it on my lips. It doesn't feel drying. It does feel like it's really drying down, but I do have a gloss over it. That's the thing. So I will have to use this without a gloss, but the color is a little bit light. I don't know. Okay, I don't know where I left off. Hopefully you guys heard everything about the Milk and the e.l.f. But I only got two more things, so this will be really quick, short. This right here, the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. As you can see, I have already got a little window in this. This is so great for days that it's really hot, when you want to keep your makeup on for a long time. It says that you don't have to use a powder to set it down, but I do. Definitely around my T-zones and everything, because even though I'm dry, I'm still all the way around there, so I'm kind of like dry to combo in a way. This, it feels like nothing. It feels like you have nothing skin. It dries down so great. It stays on for a long time. This is something that definitely, if I was going out, out all night, having fun, going out to eat, this is more like that type of makeup that is just beautiful. Shade is good. I got the shade light neutral, which is not bad for me. As you can see, and it does have this so-called stopper that supposed to help it from getting all messy. I noticed that if you shake it up too much, it will start, spreading out. So try not to shake this a lot. But yeah, one of my favorite foundations, and like I said, the color's not that bad. If I was, I would get like a shade down, but other than that, I really don't mind it. It works for me and everything. Sorry, this light trying to. Maybe this is better. Okay, so yeah. Oh, also that shadow stick, budge proof. Yeah. This, on the other hand, I'm debating when to keep or not keep. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hill Beauty Balm. This is a little too heavy for me. I feel like that anytime I put this on, my skin look hydrated, but a little greasy. It's not as the Tia one that makes you look glowy and all that. This is more a, let's have 10,000 ton of moisturizer. It looked like that you actually did moisturize your face and you looked extremely hydrated. Like sometimes a little too hydrated. And it does look like a deodorant stick, which that's funny when a lot of people compare it to that. But it's so smooth. It literally, you don't have no coverage on it. You basically just look like you haven't put moisturizer on. And it looked like this. You can see, barely see the coverage, but when you blend it in, it looks really like too oily, too greasy, too moisturizing. And I like to look glowy. I don't want to look greasy like that. I want to look glowy like this. This is glowy to me. This is not greasy. This is not, oh my god, you got too much hydration. You got too much moisturizer. These are days that I would probably wear doing more during the fall and winter, where I need not as much coverage, but I need to keep my skin hydrated. So it's not really for me. It's not really the type of makeup that I like. Like I said, if I want glowy, like today, I used a IMCO glowing filter. If I want glowing, I can use the e.l.f. Glow. I can use the Fisher Formula. You know, there's so many glowy products that is so much better than this, that give the same result but does not look the way this does. So people who have really oily skin, you might not want to get this. You may look more oily than you should. I said, so if you got dry or combo, you can, but use it mostly when you know your skin is really dry and need that extra hydration. So other than that, a lot of stuff I really did like and I really am going to keep. The only things I'm really not going to keep is probably the Clinique palette, the Tarte mascara. Maybe this, if it keeps crumbling the way it does. And possibly this, and I'll try and do a window when my skin ain't as, when it's not as hard humid. But you know, all the stuff I tried has been really good. I've liked it one way or another. It worked for me one way or another. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy my monthly likes and not likes, and my good and bad, and the full review, everything. I know some of it's not new, some of it is. But like I said, I just want to get this out of the way so I can just start fresh and start working on trying newer, more recent, newer makeup. So hope you guys have a lovely day and night, wherever you guys are. Till then, I'll see you later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. And like I said, I will link some cards above, if I remember what I said. And every other face will be down below. So, see you later. Bye.